I want to document and vlog our journey of moving my family to the Philippines as an American because I feel like no one's really done it yet. And it's just a super original idea. I lost over 500 gigabytes of footage from my time in the Philippines when I misplaced an SD card. And I only had shared a fraction of the footage I had on there. So it's just lost completely, which is really frustrating. And a big part of the reason why I'm starting to post on YouTube. That way I'm never gonna lose those memories if I misplace an SD card, and I'll be able to easily revisit them and share with my family as well so that they can get a glimpse into why I'm so attracted to the Philippines and share some of the beauty of the country with them and others as well. I'm going to tell you the top 5 favorite things that I did in the Philippines and kind of rate them in order. The first one is just spending time in Cebu City. We stayed at the New Star Hotel and Casino, super nice, had some fun there. We went out and visited a couple clubs. It was cool. I mean, Cebu's nice. It's like a clean city. I mean, it's a nice place to be. I couldn't see myself living there. I did enjoy my time, but I like it very limited, like maybe a couple days, 3 days at most. I'd like to spend there. The next one is Bohol. So Bohol is a pretty awesome place. The thing about it is it's a little more touristy, and you're going to see a common theme here where I'm not really into the big tourist attractions. I like the more rural, off the beaten path places. But Bohol is sweet. I got to see tarsiers. They're actually the world's smallest primate and just a magical little creature. They have some really good restaurants there for cheap. Nice beaches, nice stores. I saw probably more Koreans than Filipinos there. Like I said, it's very touristy. It was a good time, but not in a hurry to go back. The next thing on the list, we went to Mount Mayon, which is an active volcano. Really cool area. It actually didn't seem as touristy. Cool, nice hotel we stayed at. Seeing the mountain itself was awesome. We got to go on an ATV tour and zip line from the top. Well, not the top. We visited the base of the mountain, and we were able to zip line down from there back to like the start of the hike. Mama! Woo! We really enjoyed our time there. A little more my style, but definitely not the top of the list. I wouldn't mind visiting again though. Now, this is the hardest part, ranking between these two. The first and the second. I can't tell which is my favorite. Like, these could go in either order. I'm going to go ahead and say Limasawa is the next one. So Limasawa is amazing. It is right up my alley. It's not a touristy spot. It's very rural, more quaint, private. But it was a good time because I really love diving, like going out swimming, free diving, not scuba diving. But I was able to go out there just all by myself in the ocean. I saw several sea turtles. I saw walo walo and a bunch of fish. It's beautiful. And the accommodations are, I mean, I enjoy it, but a lot of Westerners wouldn't really be comfortable with it. It's not the nice hotels like you'd get in Cebu or Bohol. It was good for me because I wasn't inside that much anyway, spent most of the time outside. It was very hot, but awesome. It's in my pace, right? Spent a lot of time down there diving the cliffs. Like, we're staying up on this area and you have like a cliff and you can look down and see the ocean. Beautiful. The boat ride there was great. The boat ride back, there was actually not, like, people were canceling the rides because the waves were so bad. And just me, I'm like, oh, I trust I trust the captains, where if they're willing to bring their boat out there, I'm willing to get on it. So we did get a seat, and I don't know how to describe these boats. They're just a little boat, right, with like the bamboo arms out on the side. And we're going through some massive waves. Like, people are like screaming, a little, like, everyone was pretty tense and panicking. It was scary. They did get us through it there, and they got us safely. But it was one of the more scary experiences of my life. Not necessarily for me, but I'm thinking the whole time in my head, okay, what happens? Like, I'm gonna have to worry about my son and my wife, who is not a great swimmer. Just thinking about all that, like, how am I gonna handle that if this boat capsizes or whatever else could go wrong? That was scary, fun, lovely Masawa. I really want to go back there. So my number one favorite thing I've done in the Philippines is I'd say multiple people get mad. Mualbual. All right, mualbual. It's a really hard word to pronounce. It's fantastic. It is so cool, and we did a lot there. Like I said, I like freediving, so my wife and I went out freediving with 2 guides and super cool dudes. Got some really cool footage with them. Lost most of it, but we were able to see the sardine run. So all kinds of these fish, like silver, like thousands of them, and they just move in like in a cloud, and you can like hear them and feel them in the water shifting, and they're just shimmery silver. Sea turtles, very, very aesthetic, nice area. We went to Kawasan Falls with a guide, like on a guided tour. That was one of the most fun things I've done in my entire life. The guy, like for me, I was like, I don't want to go with the guide. I don't want to wear this helmet. I don't really care for all this safety precautions. I'd rather just go and do the thing. But those guys were so awesome. Kuya Joshua, I believe he was actually, he picked us up. So like we got off the bus, and then he was our driver, our taxi driver. What like a tuk-tuk. He drove us. He took us out. We went to Kawasan Falls. Such a cool guy. Such a cool guy. And then his helper was super great as well. Just awesome dudes. It was fun. It didn't feel like, like businessy, like restricted. They were cool guys. It felt like we just made some friends and we went out with them, and they knew the area. They made it a lot of fun, and it's just such a beautiful area. One of the most magical places I've ever been to personally. I'm going to throw another one on the list though, real quick, because this is somewhere that's close to home, like in Leyte, and I want to visit there again. It's a good time. Dumaguktuk. It's super rural, cool area, just up in the mountains. We were the only ones there until some local boys came down and cleaned up the area. We were able to share some lunch with them, and it was just an amazing time there, and I really look forward to going back there. Street food. Okay. In the Philippines, like the number one struggle I have with going to live there, like honestly, it's not the heat, it's not the lack of infrastructure, it's nothing. Like I don't mind, like I'm comfortable with very little. The problem for me is the food. Like, and I'm sorry that's just the case. Like where I'm at, like in Cebu you can get a good burger, you can get good pizza, you can get all this stuff, you can get this stuff. Where we live in Leyte, you're not getting great cheese. Like the soda all tastes different because it almost tastes like diet. I think you're not getting like the same sugar content. Like everything, all the food just seems like, I don't know, I'm addicted to preservatives or something. I don't know, man, but it'll probably be good for me not to eat it. My favorite food in the Philippines might surprise you. It's not lumpia. It's not chicken adobo. Like I know in America, everyone, when you mention Filipino food, they go straight to adobo or lumpia. And I'm not the biggest fan of it. Lumpia is an egg roll. Hot take. Lumpia is an egg roll, and I'm not that big a fan of egg rolls. Chicken adobo is all right. My favorite Filipino food is quick. It's just like these little, I don't know how they make them, like little egg. They make orange, put some sauce with it. Dude, I get addicted to those things, and they're so cheap. I can go get some quick for like 25 cents. This stuff's amazing. I love quick. I wanted to start this before we go to the Philippines, though, because I feel like this is an important part of the journey, like the start of the journey. I haven't been able to make the type of videos I really want to. I want to do more like long form vlogs and really showcase the time there. So obviously I don't have a lot going on right now. We're just packing our bags, selling our things, and I'm working a lot, trying to just save up before we go over to the Philippines. So there's not a lot going on. I feel like this is a great place to start. So if you want to follow along, just click subscribe. There's going to be a lot of fun to come. There'll be some ups and downs for sure, but there's going to be a lot of cool stuff we can do together.